What's up, guys? I have to do a Rev rant for today's video because it's Friday night and I have to be at work at 6 in the morning tomorrow, and I tried recording a video and stuff, but unfortunately my audio got corrupted again, so I don't really have time to make to keep recording For Honor and have a video edited to where I can at least have some decent sleep tonight. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to make one of these bad boys. So apologies if this isn't the kind of video you guys wanted, but I also think I still want to do these at least like once a week or something, so I can still have a little bit of stuff for myself. It's not all just this For Honor that I don't necessarily want to upload, but I have been having a little bit more fun with it, and it's been, you know, obviously tolerable. So that's kind of a positive note. Hasn't all been shit, but it is good to be back in the algorithm, I will say. It does feel nice. Feels rather nice. Still don't think there's really anything I can do other than I'm just gonna have to keep uploading that stuff. I'm not gonna be able to break away, but I hope everyone's doing okay. It's been nice uploading For Honor and being back in the community. Kinda, because like what the fuck is going on with, we got some YouTubers making questionable videos and not thinking it's a problem, and there's plenty of people watching the video that also don't think it's a problem. So I don't know, kind of odd. I don't really buy the dark humor argument because that's not really, there's no humor to it at all. Just like stupid, but I don't know. That's just me, I guess. I know a thing or two about dark humor because I obviously had my edgy phase. But it's not really edgy, it's just fucking cringe. Once you actually grow up, that kind of stuff just isn't really funny. When you actually are around people that go through stuff like that, it's kind of cringe, but unfortunately it's all it's doing is benefiting him because he's just getting a bunch of fucking publicity, whether it's negative or not. At the end of the day, he's still getting the views. Like almost like 2,000 likes on that video too is fucking sad. Wrong with you guys? It's like, seems like it's fucking impossible for some of this community to just not be insufferable individuals. It's kind of a wild thing to ask for, like, be normal, I guess. For Honor community, try not to be insufferable, impossible challenge. It really, like, I don't get why it's so hard to be a decent human being, but it's like specifically this community is just filled with the most abnormal individuals. Kind of sad. Not the kind of people I want to be associated with, but that's also why I am actively against that kind of shit. I don't promote toxicity on my channel or through my gameplay. I just don't want to breed incels or be a safe place for them. I want to be a safe place for decent human beings, empathetic ones. But I mean, I'm not gonna, for those that know, they know. I'm not gonna fucking say any names or make a video about it because fucking I don't care. I just think it's lame, but I'm not gonna give them any more attention or promote it. If you don't know, then good. And I'm not gonna fucking tell you what it's about. You don't know, you don't know. And it should stay that way. Mr. Arter had the best take on the whole thing anyway. I enjoy his content. But yeah, sorry that there's not going to be a For Honor video today. I really just have to get something to keep my spot in the algorithm. And I know this video is going to perform horrifically compared to that, but I just need to make sure I get a video out so I can stay relevant. Haha, that's all that matters. And then I'll like record a bunch on Saturday once I get off work, but it's just because I have to go in, and I'd rather go in as early as possible, even though I don't want to wake up, but the earlier you're in, the earlier you're out. So that's one way to look at it. And it's extra money, which I do need, so can be a win-win. It's just going to be a long day, I feel like. That's all. But how have you guys been? How are we liking the For Honor content? Is we enjoying it? Are we feeling like we're back? I feel like I'm back. I just have to fucking figure out what's up with my hardware and why it's been bugging out recently, because it's really annoying that I've been having a lot of corrupted audio and I just don't know what's wrong with it. I've updated all my drivers, everything's up to date, OBS is up to date. PC just really is shit. It's what I like to think. It's all the PC's fault. Maybe I should also just like stop slamming my desk when I get upset, and maybe I wouldn't break shit. Oh well, we ball. But hopefully life is treating everyone better. Nothing has really changed for me. I'm just forcing myself to do the YouTube again so that gives me more purpose in life. Literally nothing has changed at all. Nothing good, nothing bad. I am exactly the same as I was a couple months ago, except I'm just forcing myself to do this just to get the discipline back and hoping it kind of solves itself over time, and that maybe the YouTube and stuff will help me out mentally and financially. Who fucking knows? Not me. But I'm gonna do one of these a week. I haven't picked a day. I don't think I want to do a specific day at all, but definitely going to have at least one rev rant a week. Whether it's a rant or not, I don't fucking know, nor do I care. It's just gonna be every once in a while, I'm gonna have a video where I just yap, and y'all are going to either watch it or not, because it's gonna get uploaded regardless. I'll just still probably have For Honor as the background game, you know? That way it stays consistent on the channel. There's no inconsistency with the type of game. Just eventually, you know, I'll put it in the title, like it's not going to say For Honor Dominion, it'll just say Rev Rant. That way you know whether to skip it or not. And I know a lot of you do like this kind of stuff, but I'd still want your guys' feedback on these. If they're just absolutely fucking abysmal and you don't want to even have this pop up in your notifications, then let me know, because I do really still like enjoy doing these kind of videos. And I figured once a week is a little bit better, because that way I won't necessarily run out of things to say, because it's a lot easier to do a weekly update versus trying to find shit to say every single day. Still sticking with my goals, you know. Finally broke the 5K curse is what I've been calling it, because I've been at 5, like the time it took me, let's see if I can, let's restart and get this fucking straight. Holy shit, my mind couldn't think of this. The amount of time it took for me to go from like 0 to 5K took only a year, and it's taken me over 6 months to go from 5 to 6. So that like exponential growth was real bad. That 5 to 6K felt like forever, which is still amazing to even think that I'm at 6K subs in general. Like that's not even something that I ever thought I would reach at any given point in my life. Of course, I always thought at some point I'd be like the million sub YouTuber, but realistically, no, I never thought I would actually hit more than like 10 subs on YouTube, because that's just crazy to ever think that I actually got to where I'm at right now. I'd like to thank you guys again for getting me to where I'm at. It's been amazing, and I'm hoping that I can keep going up from here. But watch, pay attention to the view count, unless this for some reason blows up abnormally compared to the rest of my videos like these. But just look at my playlist, or I guess you can just look at my most recent videos. Look at the view count between my regular content versus this one after a couple days, and you'll see just how badly they perform. Kinda nuts. I hope these videos in the future do better, you know, like as I grow, you know, and the people that watch this stuff don't only focus on the game, that these videos can still do pretty good, because it'd be nice. It would be nice that, like, you know, the one video that I like actually enjoy doing isn't like the part that just destroys my channel. You know how sad that is? Or the one thing I want to do is like the one thing that doesn't work. Like, that ain't cool, man. That ain't cash money. But it is what it is, you know? That's how it has to be. It's how it's got to be. I don't make the rules, man. I'm just here. So yeah, I mean, this is what, a happy Saturday, I guess, is when you guys are gonna watch this, even though it's Friday night. Thinking about going out and doing stuff then after I record this, you know, just to get out and do something. But once Saturday hits, I'm gonna, you know, try to record a bunch, and hopefully, oh man, hopefully my audio doesn't bug out, because recently it's been like, it'll go super staticky, it'll die completely, or it'll like outpace the video. It makes no sense. Like, sometimes my audio will just end up being faster than the gameplay, or it'll just like delay itself or something. I have no idea what's going on, but it's really annoying. So that's what's been going on with me in my stuff. So yeah, that's what's kind of frustrating, is because I had 2 really good games as Warlord and can't use it because the audio like completely went silent on half of it, and then for the like whole other game the audio is like 4 seconds behind. So I'm just not gonna bother with that, and I'll try to record some videos tomorrow, and hopefully the games are better, because I've been getting like 4 stacks or just comp wannabes and stuff, and I'm just nah. I'm just not. Don't care, dashboarding, getting the fuck out of there. I got 0 tolerance for that shit now. I'm here to have a good time. I'm not here to, you know, be the guy that never quits a game. I don't give a fuck. Sue me. Don't care. Not liking it. See you in the lobby. See you in the queue. I'll be there in a sec. People take it way too personally. Like, trust me, bro. It's just a fucking game. Don't care. Don't care. It ain't a ranked mode. You ain't got worthless invisible points on the line. Trust me, you'll be okay. Like, yeah, it's annoying when it happens to, like, on your team, but, like, what are you gonna do about it? Not gonna go tackle the guy IRL. You fucking quit my For Honor game. Fuck you. Like, wah, wah, wah. I don't know if it's, like, an ego thing. Like, oh, you're not allowed to quit games when you're playing with me or something. Like, I get it's annoying, but it really isn't that big of a deal. It's like nobody cares about win-loss. Nobody cares about KD and For Honor. Just get your steal and go. But I mean, I'm probably gonna put old gameplay in the background. Not because I didn't have don't have regular gameplay because my audio's been fucked. So can't just have like unedited stuff in the background. I'm just gonna have to use like an older video, which also means that there's gonna be no gameplay audio probably, because otherwise it's gonna have my voice in some of them depending on what, because I don't have any, unless I can figure out one specifically where I have a muted mic the entire time, then maybe I can do that, but nah, I'm just gonna mute it and do something later, unless I find other footage or something to use. I could do that. I could find like older unedited footage instead of just finding an older video. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, sorry that these videos just kind of go all over the place. They don't really go anywhere. I'm kind of nuts. I'm kind of clueless on what the hell I'm doing. I'm just talking to talk. So yeah, unfortunately the thing I was gonna do for work that would take me to another city, they're delayed because the weather in that city sucks and it's for asphalt, so you can only pave in certain conditions, so can't do it, which kind of sucks because that would have been a really nice break from a lot of shit right now. A lot of annoying bullshit going on, and it would have been a nice break to just get away, maybe not have to worry about some of this stupid stuff. Oh man, if only I had a time machine, how much better my life would be. I could just go back in time and not deal with this shit. Don't know where I would go. I don't know where in my past I would go to fix it all. There probably is nowhere. I think I'm screwed. My destiny is fucked regardless. I guess I'm at a pretty good spot, you know? Like, overall, can't really complain too much. Kind of glad to be where I'm at. But, yep, kind of a mini update, you know? Because it's low-key kind of two-faced, a little bit kind of fake when you think about it, because in my videos I'm either not talking at all or like, I don't know, it's just, it seems like I'll be doing better than I actually am. Kind of weird. I don't really know how to explain it. More of a parasocial sense, because you'll think you'll know how I'm doing, but then I could like come on here and talk about it, you know, and give you the real update on where I'm at and like how I've been through the week. Obviously, it's been a lot better overall with things, so it's been nice, but at the same time, like, you know, I'm still not really wanting to make YouTube videos on For Honor, but clearly it works, so I gotta do that for now. Whether I like it or not, you know, I gotta ride the success wave that I've got and then capitalize off of it later. I'll just be successful for the For Honor YouTuber, and then once I get big enough to where it doesn't fucking matter what game I play, and then we will carry it over to something else, or back to the basically Rev Rants being my content, because it's what I like doing, but nobody else likes it. So sorry for fucking doing this. Heaven forbid a guy does what he wants. Yeah, and I'll probably just not even gonna like just do the same, like I'll just make a new thumbnail, you know, or do my usual thumbnails for these, not tie it to For Honor. Maybe, I don't know. I wish I had just more interactive comments on these videos. I know a lot of the stuff just in general is more in a positive sense, where they don't really care what I talk about or they'll watch anything, but at the same time, there's got to be a sense or some aspect of that that's not necessarily true, because you know, those videos don't do well for shite, but I just would want to know like what to talk about or what would be interesting to listen to. If you guys actually like the weekly updates on my life or something, then that'd be cool. Or if you need specific topics, or if it's got to be related to my content, or if it's got to be about the game at least. Just something to where I can, you know, gauge how to go about these. I still just think a weekly recap isn't a bad idea. You can kind of do a lot with that. I can either talk about work, relationship, YouTube, doesn't fucking matter, personal, just whatever it is. If it's about me, I can talk about it. So that's, yeah, I'll do that. You know, just be doing these once a week, because it will really help the mental, you know, just not having to fucking play For Honor and upload it every single day. But at the same time, I'm not, you know, fucking ruining my YouTube channel by only doing these and then only doing them every other day, to where like I don't have any videos being uploaded to at the same time. Maybe I just won't have a YouTube short for this kind of day too. I don't know. It's just a learning process, but thanks for bearing with me, guys. You know, sorry again for those that want a regular For Honor video. I got shit to do, so sorry about it, but I gotta do what's best for me in every situation now. So yeah, with that being said, guys, thanks for listening to my rant, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.